Good day, everyone. I am Oyo of Cebu X-Geeks, and we are here for another special guest interview with the third and not the final very special guest. What's your name, ma'am?
Hello, my name is Miles, Mais, or however you want to call me.
Miles. So, Miles, I need to know more about you because I don't really know a lot. How long have you been a cosplayer?
I've been cosplaying for 8 years already. No, I've been cosplaying for more than a decade, unfortunately.
Okay, more than a decade is all you need to know. Yeah. So now I wanted to ask you. So you've been a cosplayer for more than a decade.
Yeah.
I'm assuming, have you guested in a lot of cities in the Philippines? You have, right?
I have. I think last year was like my most busy, like the busiest year last year. And then I
Wow.
decided to rest, and I just came back.
Oh,
This is that.
can you just name some cities that you've guested in, just
Oh.
off the top of your head?
Oh, I visited Manila. I visited Bacolod, Cagayan de Oro, a lot of Mindanao places.
Nice.
Yeah, CDO.
Exactly, because more cities in the Philippines need love from cosplayers as well.
Yeah, so I've been around, I guess.
So another nationally and internationally renowned cosplayer we have here. And I really want to ask you, so what is the piece of media, what is the anime, game, comic, manga, manhwa, whatever it may be, that that implanted an idea, I want to start cosplaying?
Oh my god, let's go way back. When I was younger, I used to dress up as the characters you see on text cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then I think the first characters that I really liked cosplaying as in full costume was Ghost Fighter.
Ghost Rider.
Yeah, and then they had like casual outfits on text cards. But I think one of the very first dress ups I didn't know what cosplay even was Akazukin Chacha, and I would make the bracelets and the necklace, the bracelet and the ring, and even the sword, the phoenix sword.
Really? Really?
Like just use it. I drew on folders.
So,
Yeah, that's what I did.
is that your first cosplay?
I guess so, but I didn't know if cosplay existed
Okay.
then.
No, that's really cute. That's a really
Yeah.
cute story.
If I can find pictures, I'll post them online.
Okay, so
Real.
then starting from that seed,
Yes.
like what's the idea that you used to grow? Like moving forward from the beginning, like what kept you going as a cosplayer?
Maybe because I didn't have friends growing up. No, I was a lonely child, so I like being alone ever since when I was younger. And what really pushed me to, what really told me what cosplay was, or what really molded what cosplay was to me, was a friend I met back in college who told me, bakit mo mag-cosplay kasi ang laki ng mata mo. And then,
wow.
yeah, he's quite famous right now.
Oh, okay,
My
okay.
friend. So, yeah, it was his idea, and I started checking what cosplay was online. And I was like, oh, I've been doing this since I was like 6.
And speaking of this friend who told you to cosplay, so would you name him, or because my next question is,
Yeah.
what person, what organization, what team, what school, what group, like propelled you from this start to becoming the cosplayer you are
He
now?
was just a friend, and we were doing, like, I come from USC, College of Fine Arts.
USC.
Yeah, so I was ushering advertising. There was like this advertising talk, and I was like ushering, and then we met a lot. Like we met there, I think, and then he told me, shout out to Victor. So it's hi Victor.
Shout out,
I don't
yeah.
think he belonged to any organization.
Ah, okay.
He was just like a nerd, just like the rest of us. But he's really cool though.
Ah, okay. So then, the idea in your head, is there a concept, or maybe like an embodiment or an adjective that you can use? Like, what keeps you going until now? Like, I'm still gonna cosplay for PSYCon. I'm still gonna cosplay for OF. Like, why? What keeps you going, if I may ask?
Besides, like, I'm very lazy in dressing up, but I really like dressing up, even though it takes me like hours now. But I like being around people with the same energy. I think this is the most I talk in months. So I thank events to bring me, like, for bringing me over, bringing me over, letting me talk. Because I think that's the most words I can say in like a span of months.
So you're talking a lot right now.
Yeah.
Okay, that's true. Thank you for that interview. So now, knowing all of this, the Miles of today, if she would go back in time to the Miles that just finished watching Akazuki and Cha-Cha, that did all of that stuff, what would you tell that Miles if you met that Miles in the past?
If I met Miles, I would say keep going. you don't dress up in folders anymore. You're like this now. Yeah, those are folders. Those
It gets
folders.
better.
Yeah, it gets better.
Yeah, you tell Miles
It
it gets
becomes
better.
you can craft now.
Yeah,
You can
yeah,
actually
that's
craft
true.
now. And like I would tell him that, baby Miles.
That is so cute as well.
I deserve an Akasuki Chacha cosplay.
In the future, yeah, that's true. Then, now that you've told your Miles that, what do you want to tell the following generations of cosplayers, the next generation of cosplayers? Like, this PSYCon is all about going back to the basics. So, what basic wisdom do you want to impart to these new people? These new
Basic,
cosplayers?
the most basic wisdom I can impart as a tita in the cosplay community is never forget to have fun. Because even though I will be in pain and probably sick and still fight that allergies tomorrow, as long as I had fun today, I'm happy.
Always, yeah, always have fun. That is the creed. And my final question before we end: if you would ever meet a person who has never watched a single episode of any anime, what anime would you recommend that person to watch?
May I know what kind of person this person is?
Wow, you're the first one who tried doing that. Let's just say like he's a normie that watches K-drama, anything on Netflix, but he's never watched anime, or she.
Is he depressed?
Very specific. I'll just say yes, everyone's depressed.
I want him to watch the Amy's Lobby episode where Robin says, "I want to live because of friends."
Eni's Lobby, what anime is this?
Mommy.
Oh, One Piece. That's from One Piece pala. Ah, okay. So,
Changed my life.
yeah,
That
so
episode changed my life.
One Piece. If you've never watched anime in your life, watch One Piece.
That specific episode.
Okay, deal. Okay. So, is there anything you'd like to plug before we end?
No. Do you want me to say anything?
You can plug it.
Oh, you can plug. Hi, I actually make keychains. I handcraft them freestyle. I also make candles. I might be streaming again soon. I'm not sure, but in case I do, so I do want to come to you at the same corners of my so yeah, follow me. I'm my Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much for being a wonderful guest, Miles. So that was our time for today. I am Oyo with Cebu X-Geeks, and that was a successful guest interview. Cross out. Thank you.